The internet ushered in globalization, triggered the fourth industrial revolution, and at the same time drove humanity into a new and undesirable tribalism. Internet is the invention of today. It has embraced the whole aspects of today's life. It has revolutionized globalization by dissolving barriers of distance and time. It enables the instantaneous flow of information, commerce, and culture, creating an interconnected global civilization. This digital web fosters unprecedented economic, social, and intellectual interdependence, fundamentally reshaping our interaction with the world. While connecting the world outwardly, the internet has fostered an inwardly focused and individualized existence. Constant digital immersion prioritizes curated online personas over authentic, unscripted interaction, often leading to a decline in attentive, one-to-one interpersonal demeanour as attention fractures across screens, making physical presence and deep conversation increasingly rare. Then when I read somewhere that internet has given rise to today's personised tribalism of ideas, belief and thought process and the likes, I was unpleasantly bamboozled and intrigued. I then tried to find out what intellectual tribalism is, and have found out the following, through my quest but my own words. The internet started with big dreams. People called it the Great Equalizer. A tool that would connect everyone, share knowledge freely, and break down walls between nations, classes, and ideas. And in many ways, it did. It erased distance. Made it possible for someone in a small village to speak to millions. Gave silenced voices, activists, artists, minorities, a global stage. Made information, once locked in libraries or universities, available to anyone with a phone. But something else happened too. While it stitched the world together digitally, it tore apart older kinds of connection. Real-world communities, built on shared streets, schools, or local culture, began to fade. In their place rose new tribes. Not based on where you live, but what you believe. What you fear. What makes you angry. The internet doesn't stay neutral. It doesn't just show us the world. It shapes it. It reflects us, our hopes, our fears, our worst impulses, and then turns up the volume. The good gets shared. The bad? It goes viral. Why? Because the internet runs on attention. And attention equals money. The big platforms, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Google, X, they're not public services. They're businesses. Their goal isn't truth. Or peace. Or democracy. It's engagement. Every second you spend scrolling, clicking, reacting, that's profit. So, their systems are designed to keep you hooked. How? By feeding you what you'll react to. And what do we react to? Outrage. Surprise. Fear. Comfort. Things that feel personal. Things that confirm what we already think. Things that make us feel attacked or heroic. So, the algorithm learns. It watches. It remembers. And then it gives you more of the same. More anger. More affirmation. More us versus them. Soon, you're living in a bubble, a digital tribe, where everyone agrees with you, and anyone who doesn't is the enemy. You're not just disagreeing with others. You're living in a different version of reality. This is called algorithmic tribalism. It's not natural. It's engineered. World communities forced you to deal with people unlike you, your neighbor, your coworker, your classmate. Digital tribes let you hide. You choose your side. The algorithm protects it. It hides uncomfortable truths. It boosts comforting lies. It turns opinions into identities, and identities into battlegrounds. The result? Not just division. Disconnection. People don't just argue anymore, they can't even understand each other. A climate scientist and a climate denier? They don't share facts. They don't share logic. They might as well be speaking different languages, living on different planets. The internet didn't create these divides, but it made them deeper, faster, and harder to heal. And into this cracked landscape, lies spread like wildfire. Disinformation isn't just false news. It is smarter than that. It is stories designed to feel true, to match your fears, your pride, your sense of self. A lie that flatters your tribe will beat a boring truth every time. And now, anyone can make and spread these lies, not just governments or spies, but regular people, influencers, bots, even AI. Deepfakes. Fake videos. AI-written rants. Memes that remix reality. The tools are cheap. The reach is global. The damage? Immense. Worse, we're losing our shared sense of truth. When every tribe has its own facts, there's no common ground left to stand on. No way to solve problems. No way to talk. Just endless noise. And while all this is happening, something quieter, but just as dangerous, is going on. It is the control. Not the old kind. Not secret police or banned books. This control is soft. Sneaky. Friendly, even. It works by watching you. Tracking you. Learning you. Every click. Every pause. Every like. Every search. It's all data. And that data is used to predict you, then nudge you toward a product, a politician, a belief, a rage. You're not forced. You're guided, flattered, manipulated. The system doesn't tell you what to think, it makes you feel like you thought of it yourself. That's the trick. You think you're choosing. But your choices are shaped by algorithms designed to keep you scrolling, buying, clicking, and coming back. It's capitalism, but not the old kind. It's surveillance capitalism. Your life is the product. Your attention is the currency. And your emotions? The fuel. So yes, the internet connected us. But it also divided us. Globalized knowledge and globalized paranoia. Promised freedom, but built invisible cages. Not with locks or walls, but with feeds. With recommendations. With notifications that keep us distracted, anxious, and alone together. The internet didn't break the world. It revealed it. Showed us how fragile our trust is. How easily we're led. How hungry we are for belonging, even if it means joining a mob. But here's the good news, it's not too late. The internet isn't magic. It's made by people. And that means we can remake it. We don't have to accept a world where lies spread faster than truth. Where outrage pays more than honesty. Where algorithms decide what we see, think, and feel. We can demand better. Better design. Better rules. Platforms that reward depth, not rage. That value truth, not just traffic. That protect our attention instead of selling it. This isn't about deleting apps or going offline. It's about rebuilding the digital world, not as a casino for advertisers and rage merchants, but as a home for real conversation. For shared truth. For messy, beautiful, human connection. It won't be easy. The forces that profit from chaos are powerful. But the alternative? A world more divided, more distracted, more manipulated every single day. That's not the future we signed up for. The internet gave us a mirror. Now it's time to look and change what we see. This isn't about deleting apps or going offline. It's about rebuilding the digital world, not as a casino for advertisers and rage merchants, but as a home for real conversation. For shared truth. For messy, beautiful, human connection. It won't be easy. The forces that profit from chaos are powerful. But the alternative? A world more divided, more distracted, more manipulated every single day. That's not the future we signed up for. The internet gave us a mirror. Now it's time to look and change what we see.